Hey, glad you got your power back. What took your power down? Also, hello, Linear. Alright, I gotta go, I gotta go drop stuff off. Drop. Drop. Gas canister, copper fiberglass. This I can drop. There we go. Tornadoes. Eeks. Alright, let's get out of here and go drop all of our junk off. And we can come back. Come back and loot this place properly. Storms? We've been doing pretty well on storms. How long ago did you have tornadoes? Alright, let's go back to Sanctuary. Tuesday. Yeah, I guess the storms did come through here. Like Monday night into Tuesday. Wasn't too bad though. Alright, Piper, I need all your stuff.
Hey. Don't mind the clutter. Well, there's a classic.
Hey, where'd you... I took our hat? Apparently I took Piper's hat.
Hey. You say...
I didn't mean to take your hat, man. What were you wearing? Press cap. There you go. You can have that back.
Say the word.
Don't want to take a poor lady's hat. Alright, let's scrap a bunch of these weapons. We don't need them all. Scrap.
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
Pipe rifle. Basically all the pipe rifles. Switchblades. Scrap on, scrap off. Automatically stores all that junk, right? Maybe not. Exit. Come on, let me out. There you go. Transfer. Just to sort this whole thing by weight here. I'm carrying a missile launcher? Yeah, I don't need that. Some shorts. Road leathers I don't need. Better fedora. Dog food. Should probably do a bunch of just normal difficulty, Marin. Definitely don't need 48 buff out. All right. I know they don't weigh a lot, but still. Alright, what am I at now? 141. Works for me.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's go back to the brewing place, which was where? Right there. And loot it properly. Is it raining? It's raining. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, Linear. That's the sort of thing that I probably wouldn't bother doing on stream, though. Do that on my own. In between. Because not the most exciting thing for people to watch.
Oh, do you smell that?
What are all these red dots in here all of a sudden? So I probably don't need to take all this beer.
How do you find anything in here?
Red dots on my little bar at the bottom. Out of my way, mannequin. Oh. Only got 9. Caution.
Couldn't part with anything, could they?
Take this. I'll leave the rest of it. Rad roaches. Moved in, probably. When the people started dying. Oh, you're still here, Travis?
Just to get people sauced.
Thought he would be gone by now. Hey, Mentats. Alright, that's it for in here. Let's go down to the lower level. Stuff down there still. Yeah, this is a toughen up Travis quest. It's basically finished. I just had too much weight and had to go and drop a bunch of stuff off so I could come back and loot this place properly. Nothing there. Alright, let's just go down the ramp here. Yeah, that sounds interesting, Marin. I'm really limited on the music though because you know, the content ID stuff that. Hello. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you there. Content ID on Twitch and YouTube will snag me if I try and use stuff that's not pre-approved. I'm gonna guess that probably the random music that a modder added in is probably not pre-approved. So we seem to be pretty much done here. Oh. Lots more beer if we want it. Chemistry station, just beer. Lots of beer.
It's rank in here.
Guess that's it. Check what's on the stairs here, if anything. Nothing. Alright. Let's go open that other door that had a lock on it. Get a little bit of XP from that. And I guess we'll be done with this spot.
Yes.
The only mod, to answer your question though, Marin, the only mod I have installed is the one that lets me see the full dialogue choices instead of the, like, you know, partial selection ones.
Done.
Alright, let's see. What else do we do that's close by? I feel like we should go over and do these quests over here. So let's jump to here. Oh, there's adds new hairstyles? Man, I want one of those things. Oh, what's that? It's a super mutant. Okay. Seems to be just the one.
That sound, what is it?
Well, who needs arms, right? That was pretty fun. I'll do this the old-fashioned way.
What was that?
That sounded really close.
Blue, we're not alone here.
What the hell was that? Who's out there?
Somebody else here? Somebody's yelling at me.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
It's raiders somewhere nearby.
Jumping in shadows. Yeah, you're probably
that it? Is it just the one super mutant? Usually they travel in groups. Gross. What do you mean me? Is it? What do you mean we, meatbag? Hey, dude. Skull cap, empty blood sack. Hey. Legendary. Whoops. Legendary is mutated? I didn't even know they could do that. Hang on, excuse me. Need to take a little bit of stim pack action here. Let's change our weapon while we're in here. Do a little righteous authority. It. Now they can regen health. Got it. Reduces damage from robots by 15%. Cool. Crab rifle. Like there's got to be dudes right here. Brother Andrew is not. Alright, they don't seem to be mean necessarily. Hey, brother.
The wattage on that thing?
Hi.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Why do you ask?
Because if you are that kind of person, you've come to the right place, neighbor. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
Oh, I'm sure this is gonna go perfectly fine.
What's your movement all about?
I'm glad you asked. Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire Commonwealth one life at a time. Maybe you've seen pictures or heard stories about what life was like back before the Great War.
Yes,
Maybe you
stories.
wonder, why can't life be like that again? Well, neighbor, I'm here to tell you that it can be. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You
Sure.
owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
I have some more questions.
Of course you do.
What if I change my mind after I join?
There's absolutely no obligation. But trust me, believe it or not, we have never had a single pillar leave after joining.
I kind of want to join the cult.
Groups like ours that could make that claim, are there? Anything else you're wondering?
I don't have any more questions.
Oops, that's not actually true.
To give it a chance.
I actually do have more questions. Clicked on the wrong thing.
Of course you do.
To accept people with
And I'm
sassy
here to
sunglasses.
answer them. Shoot.
Probably accept me with the sunglasses. Not sure to accept me with the crazy eye makeup she has on underneath that.
What do I have to do to join your movement?
That's the beauty of it, neighbor. You don't have to do anything, except have a willing spirit and open your heart to the possibilities. Anything else?
What's your...
Our mission is nothing less. Maybe you've seen pictures. Maybe you've won.
We already have
Anything
that
else?
already.
I don't have any more questions.
Good.
You owe it to yourself to
Yeah,
give it a
whatever,
chance.
lady.
I'm not...
Of course. How could you be sure until you'd experience? Just follow me and we'll get you started on a trial basis. I'm sure once you've
I'm gonna end up
seen
killing
what
all
we
these
have to
people, aren't I?
offer, you'll be glad you...
Sure.
Don't worry. I don't bite.
I hope you decide to change your life today.
Where are we going, dude? Since an orgy.
Don't be shy. Just follow me.
Might be a while to the next show.
Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my
I feel like I
favorite
need to
parts
take
of
my
the
shoes
job,
off in here.
getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health,
Of course
and
I do.
happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
Call me paranoid, but this screams trap.
What do I get in return for giving you everything I own?
You're still stuck in old thinking. You're still clinging to your old life.
Give him
But that's
Piper.
what you came here to give up. And the first step is to shed yourself of your material possessions.
You've got to be kidding.
The first step is the hardest. But it's the only way to cast off your old life and start on the road towards your future health, wealth. Don't you think that's worth?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give him all
I've
my stuff.
changed my mind. I don't want to join.
No, sorry. I'm afraid we're past that point.
I changed my mind. Don't want to join anymore. That's the thing.
What if I've...
No, sorry. I'm afraid we're past that.
I'm walking out of here.
I knew I'd end up having to
Choice.
kill
What
all
do you
these
wanna do
people.
about it?
That's not how this works.
So that's it, huh?
She's a threat to the community.
Hey, get up, please. Thank you. Oh, don't squat. Can't shoot you in the head if you kneel down.
Blue Company!
Keep him off me.
I really need you out of the way, Piper. I need a new... Well, that was actually helpful, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to change my gun. Hang on, let's just do it this way. I was trying to change my gun and I couldn't make it work.
She's a threat to the community. Kill her.
Where'd you go, lady? Hey, whatever, Mr. Pip. Whatever you want to do, it's fine by me. There you are.
Free for the taking.
Is that everybody? Sorry, Piper. What does the athletic outfit have? Nothing. Okay. Alright, well, sorry I had to kill everybody, but you really kind of brought it on yourselves. Does anybody know what happens if you go through with that? This still counts as stealing? They're all dead. Plus they tried to kill me. How can this still count as stealing? I suppose we could do that now. Save. New save file. Load. Yeah, let's find out. Let's find out what happens if you do it all, if you actually give them all your stuff. I'm curious. I'll kill this guy first. I'm just gonna skip over all the other stuff. No, I mean, Linear, I'm totally going back to that other save file. Plus, she's not that mad at me. She just didn't like it when I stole a couple of things. I killed some innocent person, like the first first 5 minutes she was my partner, so. Yeah, unless this gives me something amazing, I'm going back to the other save file.
Hi.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why?
The whole world is...
That's what I used to think. We call ourselves...
I'm just gonna kind of skip through this here. Sounds
good.
good.
Well, that's just fantastic. Right
Might
this
be
way,
a while
neighbor.
to the next show.
Don't worry. I don't bite. Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job. Getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to just go.
Call me paranoid, but this screams trap.
Yep, there's everything I have.
This is everything I have.
Oh, you're really going to... welcome. You've made a brave step into a bright future. You're now officially a pillar of the community.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
So, here's level 1. Repeat this mantra to yourself until you truly believe it. I deserve a better life. A better life is coming. A better life is almost here. Once you truly believe that in your innermost self, you'll be ready for level 2. That's when things will really start to happen.
I like that it's taking forever to get all this stuff out of my inventory. It's been a long time since I've seen her without her hats and makeup and everything.
I deserve a better life. A better life is coming. A better life is almost here.
That's it, neighbor. Keep it up, and remember to tell all your friends about us.
And inside, there's... I think someone was using this as a trash can.
Hey.
Just let me know. You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Hey, I didn't give him my Pip-Boy. I still have that on my arm.
What is it, neighbor?
How will I know when I'm ready for level 2?
Oh, you'll know. Good things will start to happen. You'll see. You just have to keep working on level 1 until they do.
Hey,
What is it, neighbor?
Oh, look at this place.
I just wanted to thank you. Becoming a pillar has changed my life.
Oh, thanks. Just keep working on level 1 and see if good things don't start to happen. I deserve a better life. Am I right?
Wonder if I can take any of the clothes out over here. Or if it's still considered stealing. Hey, I can.
Can't you already feel your life is changing for the better?
Here we go.
Excuse me.
I'm so glad you decided to join us.
Hi.
I'm so glad you decided to join us.
We're a part of a cult now, guys. Aren't you all happy, excited? Still can't take this stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna go talk to Brother Andrew one more time. See what he has to say if I tell him I want my stuff back.
Hey there.
Hello, neighbor.
And then we'll reload.
What is it, neighbor?
I need my stuff back.
There wasn't really a money back guarantee. What is it, neighbor?
That's it. Apparently. Okay. Well, I'm glad I did it. No, cancel. At least now we know. You deserve a better save file. Alright. Okay. I don't really agree that that's stealing if we take that stuff, but okay. If she doesn't like it, it's fine. Did we loot him specifically? We did not. I feel like the cult leader should have like an extra fancy like suit or something, you know? Like one that's got like a +3 charisma or something.
Got it.
Alright, not gonna take anything unless he has something that's really useful here. The answer appears to be that no, he does not. A little bit of rounds, but that's not worth it. Okay, we're out. Do you mean mine, Linear? Is that what you're saying? Alright, we're still heading to Cabot House, so we'll just keep heading this direction. Oh, hello. It probably caught Piper. Oh, that was you. Hey, dog armor. Where's the shooting coming from?
Blue, we're not alone here.
Thanks for the tip.
Hey, you're here.
Oh, they're up high.
Should have backed down.
Silver Shroud broadcast. I can do that. Somebody else still here? Somewhere? Probably up there somewhere. What is that? Oh. Poor little guy all out there all by himself. I bet he's lonely. Alright, how do I get up in these buildings here? Keep him company, put him out of his misery, you know, one of the two. Can't be lonely if you're dead.
No sign of him now.
I don't know how to get up there.
What the fuck was that?
Oh well.
This is bullshit.
See? He's so lonely. Suppose I should. He's walking like he thinks the water's too cold. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy, why don't you come over here? Let's get you close to the shore so I can loot you when you die. Can't hit this guy, apparently. Alright, let's try this again.
Picked on the wrong people today.
Alright, gonna make me do it this way, huh? There we go. That took entirely 2 minutes resources.
We're not gonna stay smooth skins much longer if we don't get a move on.
Are you mean doggies or are you good doggies?
What was that?
Oh, mean doggies. Okay, let's keep moving. Where am I? I'm almost where I'm trying to go to. Talk to Cabot. This is like that trip lines thing, right? These guys are not dangerous. Private property, no trespassing. See if I can sneak into this place somehow. Cabot House. Oh, these guys aren't. Those guys are not dangerous, whoever they are. Let's go find out.
Hey there.
Hands where I can see them.
What are you guys doing out here?
We work for Stash. Wherever she goes, we go.
Okay, that doesn't explain much. Hello, Stash.
You look like you could use a little pick-me-up. Am I right?
Who are you?
I'm Stash, your friendly trap.
That was just a person.
2 people? That's a pretty...
Yep. There's Simon, loyal employee and customer, and his sister, Lexa. She's more disgruntled. Wants her brother off the chems. But enough about them. Let's get down to some business, shall we?
Let's see what you got.
Exactly what...
Some rounds, some stim packs. Yeah. I don't need any of your stuff. It does not appear to be a back way into this place.
Stay off the grass.
Is this not working?
This gives me the
Good day to you.
Activating the intercom, nothing is happening.
We need the key.
Go away.
There you go.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
I don't remember what quest this is.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that.
Looking good in here. Guys, keep it clean. I like it.
Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
She sits down like everywhere we go.
What is this place?
This is my ancestral home. The Cabots have always lived here, since long before the Great War. If you're asking what we're still doing here, with Boston in its current sad state, well,
It's very true, Ryan.
Edward said you needed to talk to me before he hired me?
Yes, Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
Stuff in here's older than you, Blue.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Talking aliens, UFOs, little green men?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
Alright, let's see.
That's really interesting.
Let's be very humoring to him.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely open mind. So much has been closed off to us simply because people assumed they already knew the answers. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell her what I need her to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending her to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
Oh, drunk camera. A little drunk. Whoop. Are we over here? Where are we? Doesn't know where it wants to be.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
Yep.
Good luck.
Ah, hello.
Can talk to you some more.
I've got a question for you.
Ah, you're back. Do you need something?
What was that? I think this is safe. I haven't seen cleaning around. Thanks for the bits, Ryan.
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the whole world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
How is that possible? The war was 200 years ago.
It is an unusual situation, but... well, it's a private family matter. That's no concern of yours. Any more questions?
Quite a place you've got here.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Any more questions?
I've got to get going.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna snoop around your house a little bit, though, Jack. Hope that's okay with you. fancy. Really? Bourbon? Zeta gun. Kinda wanna steal that.
Oh, it's you.
No, this doesn't feel like a trap at all.
Lab bourbon, every scientist has some. Wanna steal your gun. Alright. Don't mind me, just snooping around. Clean drinking glasses. What's going on in the basement? Oh, hey. This where you live?
Oh, look at this place. The maid's got talent.
I don't think there's anything in here we need. Colander.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it, certainly seems secure. This might be a good place to rest up.
She didn't seem to mind when I stole that by accident. Alright, I'm not gonna steal his gun. Thought real hard about it. But decided, ooh, bathroom.
What is it?
Nothing, Edward. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's a cooldown timer. Come on, game. It's a long loading screen here. There we go. Alright, so what else do we have hanging out nearby here? Good Neighbor, which we should probably visit. Follow the Feeding Trail. Explore the combat zone. Find Valentine, so probably head there. Yeah, we'll head south. Go hit all this stuff here. Maybe go to Good Neighbor first. Let's go up high. You know, because climbing 200-year-old scaffolding would totally seems like a good idea. Alright, let me turn on that one radio station you guys were telling me I should turn on earlier. wants to talk to Kent Conley. Get stuck. Ah, stuck. There we go.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Shoot him! Hell yeah!
Oh, there's a legendary raider in there. That's a really annoying amount of crap damage that I need to take. Well, this is going to be a little harder now. I'm stuck.
Why'd you go do that? 'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another second?
Whoops. Alright, well. That didn't go very well to begin with, so it's kind of glad I died there.